Welcome, welcome. So today I wanted to do Elite Zero Level 1 Phantom Altar event. Welcome Blue, welcome RW. Yeah, a lot of people pulled for Tippy and they got Phantom instead. Kind of a rough experience. So how's the volume? Like just do a quick volume check before I get started here. Alright, perfect. So I did all of the stages on my normal account. So I'm not doing these blind, unfortunately. I kind of wanted to stream yesterday, but I didn't quite get the chance. It's relative. So, okay. So, RW, is it my voice or the game volume? Because I can adjust that if anyone else thinks that is needed. Okay, well, I don't think well, I mean, I could help that. Alright. Welcome, Speedwagon. So we're just going to jump right in. I should have done the tutorial, but oh well. I wasn't sure if it was going to be one of those streams with a bunch of people right away or not, because I've had streams in the past where, you know, it takes a little bit of time for people to trickle in. So my first impressions of doing this on my normal account is that I actually really like the mechanics of this event. Of pointing the light to buff and debuff certain enemies.
See those on the stage, knowing nothing of their fates.
Time for business. Cleaning work is my specialty.
So yeah, I could definitely, I do think that this event is probably going to be fairly hard pretty quickly, because the basic enemies, for the most part, do have pretty high HP but low defensive stats, which
yeah, fine.
obviously affects the Elite Zero Level 1 more with our low damage, so it's going to be an interesting event.
What's up? We're all gonna fly. Mission accomplished. Operation complete! But we have to be diligent with the cleanup.
Yeah, the enemies have, like, pretty low defense and res, but they have, like, pretty much even the basic guys, B+ HP, which is abnormally high. Yeah, where's the chapter 15 stats to encourage you to use Phantom? Yeah, and then this was my Annihilation Squad, so Yeah, I actually really like the hit count mechanics usually. Just feels like there's so many different ways to approach them if they're done well. Yeah, the the bomb throwers at the end are, well, I'll talk about it when we get there.
可别耽误我太长时间。
Oh yeah, I forgot that I put Dusk is on
Doctor, my public
on
activity with
on the
Rhodes
CN
Islands is
voice.
better kept on the minimal end.
I should stay hidden even from my teammates? Understood. I'll do as you say, Doctor. There's a mission? I wanna go!
I think from the second stage onward, like, things are gonna escalate very quickly. You know, the first stage is like your typical really easy stage, and then
Let's go! Good scenery! Whoa.
the stages
Dare show yourselves before me.
after that get pretty hard very quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot that I need someone.
Serious now.
Okay, so I should really put somebody like in the middle here.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Curbing the enemy's weak points post haste. Every expression you make is an opening.
Make sure to look after yourself. Be bold, Doctor. Trust we're counting on you again today, little apple. I'm to the distance. There!
Every expression you make is an opening.
There we go. Yeah, the villain and hero part
Let's establish a code.
later on. Oh man, that is like some peak right there.
Oh, heroes, stand together with us for the paramount power of faith.
Oh, I forgot to do the obligatory dusk spin. It's actually pretty funny. Like, since I started doing that, I've been getting comments on whenever I don't do it.
Looks like a piece of cake. Evildoers need to be called. They always will be called. Weep for that wavering faith of yours.
Yeah, Exu Alter might be good too, but you know, it's
私が立ってる限り、火鉢の炎は絶対消えない。
it's kind of an interesting thing because I really like in between the MT8 grinding, like there was like nearly 2 weeks of not putting out a video until that Annihilation video. I wanted to work on some like either the icebreaker videos that me and Cartel did, but there's like an audio issue with them, so I have to think about how I'm gonna do that. And then I wanted to do a monster video, like talking about like my thoughts on future operators and whatnot. And RW, like, just because of your comment, I really been thinking like maybe I will actually stop using Exu Alter after all. I mean, I've only used her once, so like that's not I guess, saying as much as it should be, but I don't know. I haven't come to a concrete conclusion on that whole thing. But yeah, Exu Alter's skill 1 is by far her most fun skill. Like, that is probably the most fun skill 1 that we've had in quite a long time. Do I really want to... Do I want to add anyone?
Adding me to this wilderness
Should be
mission
fine.
was a wise choice. Trust me, Doctor. I'll ensure your safe return to the land.
If somebody... and yeah, I was getting some comments like before starting the stream that I was looking at about like how Phantom Altar will be really good for me and everything, but he is definitely like Exu Altar, like there's a little bit that it's like, okay, like maybe I could, maybe I am willing to use her after all, but then Phantom is like, no. Do I want...
I'll do my best. Too late to run now, nasty little thief.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's because they weren't in the light. Okay. I see how it is.
Doctor, though the journey may not have been entirely satisfying, we must ensure no trash is left behind.
Yeah, I'm actually using Name Ops. I am waiting for that PC client. That's what I'm waiting for. You know, they like when did they even announce that? Like the 5.5 CN anniversary or something, and we just haven't heard anything since. Like, are you serious? Like, what happened to that? Did they just not? I don't know. Yeah, I might need to use Jessica just because of these guys. Like, look at that, B+, B+. These guys are like your normal weak trash mobs, but then these guys like have abnormally high HP for basic enemies. Yeah, I really like Pepe's summer skin as well. Oh, was it on Exu Ult's
The deployment plan and secret missions
event?
for this
Okay.
operation. All confirmed.
Ah, okay. So I do need to put Breeze in front of.
For that wavering faith of yours.
Being able to farm these for DP is pretty nice.
Don't wash me. Let me get a nice peach. I'm gonna step a lotus on your head.
Okay, 1,000, 1,200.
ここなら戦況が一目瞭然。Trying to steal this? Be bold, Doctor. 炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。This is the position, right? What is it?
Weep for that wavering faith of yours.
Looks like a piece of cake.
Okay, here's the dusk spin that everybody's been waiting for.
Put that down. Your filthy hands desecrated. CD 端の歌じゃあれば。日の出？地平線まで燃え進む私の血だよ。
Sagona pieces and roll.
Really do it? 炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。
Oh, heroes, stand together with us.
Okay, not too bad so far.
Power of faith.
Yeah. Also, the unlimited practice plans is actually probably the highest anticipated quality of life that I'm waiting for.
Creates a kindling that will flourish into an everlasting fire.
Because I'm kind of thinking that, like, as soon as if I want to do streams of me grinding stages, like, just not having to worry about the stupid practice plans is going to be so nice. I still, to this day, have no idea why they made the practice plans limited. It makes no sense. It doesn't give you resources or anything. Like, just let people play whatever they want. Like, that would, not only for the average player, but for, like, for Niche Knights players, that's huge. Yeah, they announced it, I think they announced it in our next anniversary, the Hashiguma Altar event is when we're getting that. So, two-ish months? Oh, this one. Yes, this is gonna be fun. I might keep Pepe actually. Place.
I should stay hidden even from my teammates? Understood. I'll do as you say, Doctor. You want to go together?
I'm pretty sure from what they showed, like, you can use the practice as much as you want. I don't think they're getting rid of that. They're just making it unlimited. But for most players, that's not gonna make any difference because, you know, they're removing the sanity penalty for the normal stage, so you might as well do it normally. Well, practice plans are also for, like, if you want to do, like I said, for Niche Knights, like, if you've already beaten the stage with a normal squad, but you want to use a different squad, but not spend the sanity for completing it, that is what that is for. Like, it's just a win for everybody, honestly. Okay. Do I want to do plays? I'm probably going to be forced to use Marcel for this, unfortunately.
Werde Kerze und Schwert führen, um in deine...
How about a slice of lava cake before we head out? It was one of Mom's traditions.
Yeah, I I decided to skip Trigonodia, but it's more for personal reasons rather than his effectiveness. Like I mean I really hope that you're able to use him, Nomad. I look forward to seeing your exploits.
行こう。作戦計画さえあれば。
It's just a really big unfortunate circumstances that you had to spend so many pulls for him. I hope you're able to get Hashiyuma because she's pretty broken for Elite Zero level 1 for us, so there's that. I mean, Haruka isn't as ridiculous, but she's also pretty good. I did calculate.
Whoa, you robbers actually dare show yourself?
I did calculate Trigonodia's nervous impairment application, and he does... It's basically the same application rate as Virtuosa for me. I don't know how it is with level 4 skills. Virtuosa's probably better with level 4 skills. So it's about 20 seconds for to apply nervous impairment. So
But when I put that down, your filthy hands desecrated.
yeah, these guys have so much HP. There we go.
Oh, heroes, stand together with us for the paramount power of faith.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Hello. I'm here for a brief survey. Don't worry.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use Golden Glow for this first one.
Too late to run now, nasty little thief.
This is the place.
I'm so tense.
Okay, yeah, these guys spawn at just the right time to make them an issue.
What is it?
Too late to run now, nasty little
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put Golden Glow, like, sooner so that she can burst that guy down before these guys come. Alright.
Doktor, du musst diese kurzzeitige kreative Ebbe akzeptieren.
Yeah,
die
Ablana,
das Gedächtnis
Jessica,
einfärben,
and
wie sie sich
Dorothy
anfühlt. Ich kann es kaum
are
abwarten,
really good
bis
off
dieses
banners.
Netz vollendet wird.
Like, if you if you don't have personal reasons not to use Ablana, that is. Okay, I think I'm going to... Mizuki. I mean, Mizuki would be good, but I was kind of running, like, not having enough DP there. What is the defense of these guys again? C, and D. They also have really low res, so that's... Well, I guess that's kind of good to hear, Blue.
行こう。作戦計画さえあればちゃんと実行できるから。
I mean,
Here for a brief
for
breakdown.
myself,
Don't worry.
I don't know. I don't really have strong feelings for most of the altars we get. Ugh. Thought I clicked retreat there, but okay.
Volcanic ship
Uh,
contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
There is no need to.
You've got guts trying to steal this.
I was kind of interested in Hashiguma Altar Skill 1, like just as an AFK.
Now's the time to help
Uh,
everyone. Any orders for me?
We came just in time.
Defender on my normal count, but then her damage is still ridiculous if you do that. It's like, come on, man. Are you kidding me?
Water's not far. Stay put, and I'll fill the canteens.
You've gone astray.
Stay back!
Okay, I'm gonna do a big brain move right here.
Chariots tremble in the face of
There we
true
go.
bravery.
You always help me ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase.
Okay, so I really needed... I kind of need more... I should put, like... Myrtle here instead of gravel.
For that wavering faith of yours.
Looks like a piece of cake. What is it? I'm listening.
Yeah, because now we get these three.
你们有人想做我的颜料吗？ My bad.
軽いって
This time, we can make up.
狙いはあれだよね。魔力切れを起こすと危ない。
Here's the Marcel ASMR everyone wants.
タイマーを使った時から魔力切れを起こすと危ないから。
Okay, yeah, I need to put Marcel there so that she can hit all three of them instead of Dusk. Pretty close, though.
逃げなきゃ。早く。
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, if you put investment, like even just level 4 skills, she becomes ridiculous. But for normal gameplay, if you max her out, she does like 2,000 arts damage whenever somebody attacks her. It's like, are you kidding me? Why? So then you basically have...
Of course, I love to.
So then, as a result, you basically have, like, just... I mean, she doesn't do as much damage as, like, Viviana or Suitor, I would hope, anyway. But for a defender, it's like... she gets, like, 1,000 defense and 1,200 attack, and then she does 2,000 attack every time she's attacked by somebody with the S1, and it's like... Why does Jessica Alter exist then? Like, the damage is so dumb. Like, on such a basic skill. Okay, I don't think... Who should I put instead? Because I kind of just need, like, a cheap... like, 2-block or something. Dorothy, maybe?
What sights will the doctor show us this time?
Pretty much, yeah. So it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, even if I don't use her skill 3, if I were to, well, I'm probably going to get her just because getting limited characters is frustrating if you don't...
The deployment plan is
If you don't get them their
missions
first run,
focused
that's
approach.
like the main reason why I try to get every one of them. But if I were to build her on my normal account, it's like
They came just in time. Our provisions are running low.
it's
Now we'll see them.
it's just one of those things where
Let's not stay
I
too
don't know
long.
what they were thinking. Let's just put it that way.
Now's the time to help
Okay, so that
everyone
she
out.
can charge Palace there.
Room for regret.
Bring
Dorothy.
data collection complete.
Yeah, using Elysium
In time, we'll find the right place for my
is
son.
perfect.
Signal, sorry, but I'm really not religious.
You always help me find my place.
Trying to steal this? 狙いはあれだよね。
There we go.
Thanks for the treat.
Much better.
For that wavering faith of yours.
Signal stable. Now, forward. Use the flag as a weapon on the battlefield.
Oh, heroes, stand together with us for the paramount power of faith. 大丈夫。前回使え魔を使った時から腕がだるいんだよね。下がって、私がやる。まとめ。魔力切れを起こすと危ないから。下がって、私がやる。まとめて片付けてあげるから。
There we go. Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, there's definitely an argument to be made, like, of comparing Hashi to Yu. I think Yu is just flat out more fun, and you have more things to interact with. So, there is that going for him, whereas Hashi just has, like, the typical increase a bunch of stats, hits 4 targets, hits multiple times, hits everything in her range. All non-boss enemies instantly die type of skill that just isn't isn't hype for me. Sorry to say. Like even her power level aside, she's just not interesting to me. Like, so many people are probably going to be like, oh, but she has the amazing immortality and stuff like that. It's like, I know the type of player I am, and I will never use her immortality. Unless it's, like, extreme content, and even then. Okay, so this is where the villains show up on the right side. And then I think you just have runners over here, if I'm not mistaken. So just put like Elysium here, Pepe here, and then Viviana to deal with these guys. Yeah, runners are probably very early. How do I deal with the minions? Do I put 2 casters here and then Viviana here? And a bunch of baits, probably? Where's Benna? Good old Benna. Here we go.
People for a single job. This won't be tricky.
Probably want Dusk for the left. Or face her right here, maybe? Okay, so Pepe here, Dusk here, Golden Glow here, Viviana here, Aya here. Well, I guess we will find out. I don't remember exactly, like, if there's any runners on the right side or not. I do know that the minions get buffed if they're in the light. So it's like the enemy that, like,
Things are different.
counters
I
the
don't want to hide myself any longer.
mechanics, I guess. Like, usually there's an enemy that's like, oh, if you use the mechanic on them, then they actually counter you, so there's actually something to, like,
Wash me. Let me get a nice deep stretch before I
Now we'll see the
something to think about.
Volcanic soot contains lots of legs around now. Nasty little thief.
Okay, so right now that is fine. Oh, they do have runners. Okay.
I'll do my best.
There is no room for regret. You got guts trying to steal this? Annie, don't go
There we
too
go.
far.
Okay, it says hits twice inside the filming area. Yeah, so that's, yeah. And that is very dangerous on those guys because of the...
Desecrated.
because they do a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm going to need something. So I need to, like, deal with these guys.
Stand together with us.
Let's get this done quick.
Oh, but the runners come with the thing. Okay.
I'm so tense.
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Stay away from me, please.
Das ist keine Arena. Narben werden hier nicht versorgt. Poesie ist Stoff aus den Fäden.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
des
use fast redeploys on this guy.
Don't you touch me.
Ah, he has the thing where it resets his attack if you deactivate the thing. Ah, that's annoying.
You got guts.
Alright, well I think I have a good idea of what I'm doing.
We were so close.
Is the voice really quiet, Sheila, then? Cause I can adjust it if it's too low. Alright, so...
You want to go together?
More evil to fight against?
If conflict is unavoidable, a swift end is a form of mercy.
Yeah, I kind of have the same thought of same thought on Silver Ash as well. So Hodor is on the left side because the runners don't attack back, so that won't matter.
Ho una visuale chiara sull'obiettivo della missione. Avvistamento confermato.
Oh right, these are the guys that have 60 res. Okay.
I'll take the very front, as always.
Also, I have really high health too, which is unfortunate.
Victoria's servicemen should take pride in their own discipline.
The thing about like the Silver Ash and Praminix banner is that I think both of them have really interesting ideas. I think Silver Ash is probably one of the coolest operators that you can interact with, besides maybe Lizzie Alter. I really like Lizzie Alter's takeoff mechanic. And how she interacts with it. Like I don't know. I just feel like that's a really awesome take on the Liberator's kit. But then Silver Ash does a lot of cool things to interact with, like how you deploy stuff and everything. And I really love that. And Praminix like has an interesting idea of like doing stuff while she isn't attacking, like applying the slow debuff and stuff. But the problem is that just like all of them, like we've been talking about, their numbers are ridiculous. Like even when Lizzie Alter, a Liberator, sounds like the most tame one out of the bunch, in arguably like the most busted archetype because of how the attack scales, you have a problem. It's... yeah. Yeah, the Ablana Revolution. Exactly. No, Lizzie Alter isn't limited. I was just talking about 6-star, future 6 stars in general. But I think I'm gonna use... I'm probably going to need...
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Do I mean, I suppose I could bring Mizuki for the left side. Or something. Do I even... I kind of think you do it. He's at the end. Oh yeah, so basically... I don't even need Aya. I don't need Aya, I just need more fast redeploys.
Very well. Doctor, I'll see to it that you have nothing at all.
Infiltration successful.
Just bring all of them.
Trust me, I'm capable of handling field operations.
Yeah, well, Welfare Only is actually amazing. I've played a little bit of it myself, and it's like just the right power level. Like you have plenty of options at your disposal to deal with hard stages, but it's not so overpowered that things are easy.
Things are different.
It's awesome.
I don't want to hide myself any longer.
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Daughter, under this banner in the name of the Lord. I've always wanted to try saying...
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Same battlefield, different day.
You lot stay up there if it gets risky.
The battlefield's all around you. Where do you...
Who would use a flag as a weapon on the battlefield?
I will complete my assignment.
Obiettivo a vista questo.
I'm hearing movement.
Get around it, guys!
Più fai veloce, meno farà male. Assumo le posizioni designate.
You want to topple me? By what?
Assumo le posizioni designate.
Skill.
Oh, really?
But my bolts keep
He attacks
hearing
different
movement.
targets if you retreat right away. Seriously?
I obey my own heart.
Sorry, but I'm really not religious.
That is kind of dumb.
Come, best me if you can.
What? And he attacks immediately on deployed ops. Are okay.
The doctor you are. What a citation.
I'm hearing movement.
Whew, we're counting on you again today, little apple. Here comes someone your own size.
Time to take measurements. Hey, stand still while I'm measuring.
But my book, and that's as far as you go.
Gotta fabricate. No, sorry, but I'm
All
really
that
not
just
religious.
for one. Oh.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
The battlefield's all around you. Where do you think you're running?
Obiettivo avvistato. Ci vorrà solo.
And that's as far as you go.
Oh, there's
Più
two
fai
of them.
veloce, meno farà male.
Of course there's two of them.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Distract them.
You know what? I am actually surprisingly liking this. A lot more than I expected. Like, I feel like this stage really...
Points where I'm cleaning up.
really does a good job of,
This is the place.
Signal, sorry,
like, you
but
need
I'm really
to,
not religious.
like, of having unique way of interacting with these, but I really don't like, well, they said two at once, and then on top of that, hitting two people at once.
Ready with the needle.
Enough. Time to end.
Oh, and there's one more as well. Okay. I see.
Speed.
Obiettivo avvistato. La fortuna ti ha abbandonato. Ora te la vedrai con me.
The fast redeploy strategy is failing.
We have to get serious now.
All right, leave this to me.
You really think you'll get away?
Like, if I am able to kill the
Last resort.
the one dude, this
Driven
guy,
by hatred.
I might be able to do it.
Hai un problema da risolvere?
But my that's as far as you go.
Yeah, I got him down to like 70% or something. Okay.
Not a worry, Doctor. Until you've gotten everyone away, I will not fall.
And hi, Polina. That's perfectly fine. If this is second monitor content, that is perfectly fine. Let me scroll up here. So, I think the power ceiling is being raised in a way that's not super interesting. Yeah, I would fully agree with that. Like, many of the broken operators, like, when you look at Monster S3, especially, and Exia Alter, it's like, Exia Alter is literally just a marksman with higher numbers. And Monster is just like, hey, what if your medic became a true damage guard? And that's it. So there are quite a few of these operators, like, even like their most meta skills, in a sense, are incredibly, like, they're meta just because of the numbers, but like in the ideas behind them are just not very interesting. Yeah, AD4 has been the first one that I've been having issues with. Yeah, Nomad, exactly. Let's go. Unpack. Pack. Unpull pack. Yeah, you can. You can, like, move this to have the race go here and everything, but I think, okay, who am I not actually using? Because I have to block 2. These guys, I think, have 15,000, so even Necrosis wouldn't necessarily get rid of him. Everything evolves to crabs and guards. Well, the thing with Ark, I mean, you can definitely argue that, but at the same time, especially for the geek buffs, there was like a cost to using him. Like, you had to use a medic with him to have him in that role, so you were kind of you were rewarded for spending the resources to deal with his downside, whereas now they just don't have that. And welcome, Hank. Hello. The thing is, RW, as well, regarding Exia Alter, is that she deals so much damage that the barrier, like, the redeploy thing is definitely by far her most interesting aspect. But the barrier, like, I just don't see that being very useful outside of, like, Niche Knights or something, because her damage is so high that whatever needs the barrier to stay alive is going to die instantly. Unless it's a boss. So, I think... I don't know. Like, the only interesting thing that I've thought of to deal with Exia's barrier is that the barrier is so high that you can Ock a ranged operator with Exia. Yeah, exactly. The geek trait buffs like made their HP drain completely irrelevant. It's like, oh, well, okay. I guess they just don't have a meaningful downside anymore. They're just stronger marksmen now. Okay, so how am I going to deal with this? Because they still probably have like 350 defense, which is not... Typhon? I think my biggest problem is that these runner guys. Because these I can stall if I don't have any of them to deal with. Like, if I can kill one of them, I can stall the last one. So I think what I'm gonna do is for the last two, use Alpianus.
You will obtain the result that you seek.
And yeah, Ray does...
Things are different. I don't want to hide myself any longer.
Well, it's kind of one of those discussions that it's like, okay, well, Ray's damage is too high, which I fully agree. They are too high for my liking.
Same battlefield, different day.
But it's kind of crazy to think about. Like, Ray does, like, 7,000 at E2 or something like that, right?
You lot stay up there if it gets...
And then you have Lemuin, who does, like, 12k or more with her skill. It's like... okay.
My assignment.
The battlefield's all around you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use
Point where I can hear movement.
Hai un problema da risolvere?
I don't think I'm gonna use Alpianus until the end.
Eyes blind by hatred.
I think if we ignore Ray's skill 3, I think Ray is actually perfectly fine because she does have the downside of ammo. So I mean, it's not like, I don't know.
Più fai veloce, meno farai male.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. What is it?
Point where I'm cleaning up. Point thread at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
Skill. Strike them.
Sure you good spot?
Signal, let's get this done quick.
The battlefield's all around you. Where do you think you're running?
The doctor you are. What a sagacious decision.
I'm hearing movement.
Okay, interrupt the attack cycle. Let's go.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Look at that range. Like, he even attacks Horn way over there. Like, okay.
This is the place. Got my bolts kitted. Thread at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon. Any orders for me?
Skill, no death, is in.
Who would use a flag as a weapon on the battlefield?
Point the nets as far as you go.
There we go.
Get around, guys!
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
This is the position, right?
You really think you'll get away? We're counting on you again today, little apple. Any orders for me?
Skill.
From shadows. Point where I'm cleaning the nets as far as you go.
Hai un problema da risolvere?
Your wounds will be rather striking.
Oh, the Olpiatus attack cancel. Let's go.
How? Who would use a flag as a weapon on the battlefield?
The doctor you are.
What?
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Okay, yeah. If we can kill this first one, then we can deal with the other ones.
Sure you a good spot. Got my bolts. I'm hearing movement.
Speed. Strike them. Hurry up.
Obiettivo avvistato. Ci vorrà solo uno.
Enough. Time to end.
Get around, guys!
Okay, we should have this.
This is the position, right?
Point where I'm hearing movement.
The battlefield's all around you. Where do you think you're running?
Hai un problema da risolvere?
Sigma who would use a flag as a weapon on the battlefield?
Skill. No way out for you.
Point where I thread at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
There we go.
Mission accomplished.
It only took like 6 fast redeploys, Olpianus, and Ray and Horn. But we got it.
Great teamwork. Give me 5.
An absurd morning. Yes, I fully agree. Now it's this one. So regarding Lemuin and Ray is probably more comfy to use because she has the permanent stall or permabind during the whole duration of her skill, and her skill cycles much faster. So yes, I would say that generally speaking, Ray is probably better than Lemuin's skill 2. But the thing with Lemuin's skill 2 is it deals so much damage that defense is completely irrelevant. And I mean, for Ray, you could also argue that. But for the Chapter 15 boss, especially, where they decided to add 3,000 defense to the boss, that still reduces Ray's damage by quite a significant amount. Or, like 40%, let's just say. Whereas Lemuin, she just doesn't care. And most people are going to be using her skill 3 anyway. For a lot of situations, because it's like, oh, big boom. Everything disappears. Stuff instantly dies. So... well, like I said, Ray is probably better. Like, generally speaking. But Lemuin does have... like, it is undeniable that it doesn't... Hypergriff will never add enough defense, realistically speaking, to ever make her obsolete. Whereas Ray, depending on how Hypergriff decides to do things, like, they're willing to add enough to at least somewhat affect her. But that's kind of an irrelevance regardless, because, yeah, wow, she cares about, like, 2 or 3 enemies in the game. But it's mostly her skill 3 that I have a problem with. Her Lemuin skill 3, because it's like, oh, she's a single target class that has this probably the highest physical burst damage in the game. It's like, okay. Like, you could argue, like, meta stuff, like, all day, and it... and it's not really something that I'm all that interested in. It's just another thing of the back-to-back broken operators after Ablana, and that is the main thing that I am complaining about. And also quite a few of the operators either throwing away their class for whatever the thing is, like Monster skill 3, Haruka skill 2, etc. And then you have the characters that are well designed, but then you have their numbers are so ridiculous that you, like, can't... well, how could I say this? I feel like if I were to use them, I would barely be playing the game because of how overpowered they are. So, that being every single operator, like, Lizzie Alter is genuinely the only 6-star in the upcoming months I'm actually excited about. And a small smidgen for Silver Ash. And that's mostly because of his DP manipulation, like being able to deploy expensive operators instantly.
Swift end is a form of mercy.
I think would be really fun. But at the same time, like, everything else about his kit I don't really care about, because I know that he's not going to be enjoyable for me to play because he does so much damage on his own. And Lizzie at least has the downside of being a liberator, of having downtime between her abilities because of the trait. So, yeah. Which is what I really wanted to talk about in the monster video, was mostly talking about all that and why I feel so strongly about all of this. Because when people say, oh, well, power creep doesn't matter, it's a single player game, who cares? Well, it's personally affecting me now. Which is something that I knew was probably going to happen. Well, now it's happening. Oh, well, I like, I like Phantom Alter. Or, not Phantom Alter. I like Phantom as a character. I really like his English VA. I like his character. His lore is awesome. But his Alter version, I can't be excited for that. Because if I'm using him, it feels like I'm not playing the game. So, I don't know. Ulpianus. You know what? Hodor might actually be like really good against the starting guys just because he does so much damage. I think I unfortunately will have to use Lapland here. And then
Ho una visuale chiara sull'obiettivo della missione. Avvistamento confermato.
You want to go together?
well, it isn't that's the thing. It isn't just a few. It's literally like 8 months worth of operators back to back to back that have a similar power level that far exceeds, well, far exceeds what is even remotely like asked of you in stages, unless it's like the S stages or Vector Breakthrough if you don't have the overpowered buff and stuff. So it's like, if every single operator is to the power level where you're barely playing the game by using them, how is that fun? Like, I don't think this has happened so consistently before, and also to such a degree where that is a new standard. Like, yeah, you'll have an overpowered operator like once every 2 months, or once every month and a half, or whatever. Then yeah. Do I want horn? Probably not. I could go...
Oh, heroic heralds of victory, I welcome your blessings.
Every stage after a broken op releases becomes his or her showcase, yeah. I honestly don't really know how to approach this stage, because I have to use Lapland here to get rid of these, and then... Well, I mean, sure, you don't have to use meta ops, but like that's kind of the argument that I'm making, is that after Rablana, every operator since has either been meta or been close enough to trivialize most of the content. And it's like, yeah, that has happened before. I'm not saying they're the necessarily like the peak, but at the same time, if you like those characters, you want to use them, then it definitely takes away from if you want to use them. Like, oh, do you just use their weakest skill so they don't wipe away everything? It's... so... I don't know. And hello, Null. And yes, I think Nim is kind of saying what I'm talking about. Like, before, it was like every other, or 1 out of 3, like within however long. That was beta, and now it's every single one. And also, like, the new standard is too high. And I mean, yeah, you could use their worst skill.
Please double check your protective gear. Also, remember to keep a safe distance from the lava and give regular status reports.
And do that, but also skill 1s are usually like their least interesting skills too, so there is that. Unfortunately.
Same battlefield, different day.
Okay.
Volcanic silk. I have to get serious now.
Sense deprived by Ember.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everybody's in the game.
Okay, Holder might not be able to do it. Yeah, these guys attack too fast.
Assumo le posizioni designate.
Well, I'm probably gonna need to destroy these. So Lapland here, and then someone here.
I obey my own heart. Get around it, guys.
Why do they have so much HP though?
What is it?
Obiettivo, le tue ultime parole?
Yeah, and then the dragons.
Più fai veloce, meno farà male.
Oh, nice, it crashed. Ah, nice. Well, we'll be right back. PC client win. I'm also kind of tired of the ads for like LD player. Like them showing up every time that I load it up. Oh man.
Arknights.
Glad to see you again, Doctor.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we? The Google Play Launcher. I don't know if I've actually heard of that before. I mean, I'm kind of content with dealing with LD Player until
With lightning and a boom,
until the PC client comes, hopefully.
intruders and their greed.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe content isn't the right word. I'm willing to tolerate it.
I should stay hidden even from my teammates? Understood.
Okay.
I'll do as you say, Doctor.
Okay, and then I need someone to deal with these guys. What is their attack again? D attack. Interesting.
You tell me your ends. Just don't ask me my means.
I think BlueStacks is usually better, but I think I've had more crashes with BlueStacks recently. But then again, I don't play my normal account super often on my computer since I'm not doing recording for that. I really like the event, actually. It's funny that the events that have the characters that I have the most problem with have like just the best stage design. It's just the only thing that I will say is that the
Come with you. Gather under this banner in the name of the Lord.
oh whoops.
I always wanted to try saying that.
I'm here to help. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Yeah, these guys have so much HP.
I'm listening.
And also attack rees somewhat quickly too.
Let me down more slowly.
Who would use a flag as a weapon on the battlefield?
Get around, guys.
Okay, and then I need to get rid of this.
Your filthy hands desecrated.
Più fai veloce, meno farà male.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everybody's in the game. You've got guts trying to steal this.
You always help me find my place.
Okay, and then I need
No problem.
the Pluma there. But I think this guy attacks her if
Theo, thanks for the treat.
yeah.
Gather up, my rats. Any orders from... Oh, get around, guys.
Okay, maybe it doesn't matter.
Looks like a piece of cake.
真っ二つにしちゃうから
Thanks for the treat.
Yeah, I think this works pretty well.
These chemicals are illusions? Why delude yourself?
Okay, I need him to do like one more hit before shining the light on these guys.
Thanks for the treat.
Watch the shadow behind me.
Evildoers need to be called. They always will be called.
Closer, doggone. You want to talk? Too late for that.
What is it?
I wonder who their target will be.
Evildoers need to be called. They always will be called.
Signal stable, ready for action.
Gather up, my rats.
Alright.
Più fai veloce, meno farà male.
These chemicals are illusions? Why delude yourself?
There is no need to retreat.
Okay, perfect.
Got it.
Okay, then I just need to deal with this guy.
Come.
I am your shadow.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, and then this guy's pretty stallable. I am pretty sure.
Evildoers need to be called.
As soon as he's
They
in
always will be called.
Lapland's range.
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Evildoers need to be called. They always will be called. This is the place. These chemicals are illusions?
There we go.
Why delude yourself?
And hello?
Work's over. Time for a drink. Where's Texas?
85 is done. 86, I think, is probably going to be pretty easy. Yeah, I really like the hero and villain thing. I think that was a really cool idea that fits the theme. And yes, Miss Christine is voiced by cats. Everybody loves cats, right? Let me see here. Do I want to do Ethan or not? Pepe is gonna go. Pepe is going down here. Lapland probably here.
really a use for me on the front?
And hello, newcomers. So far we are on 86, so pretty far. Still kind of figuring things out. But so far so good, actually.
Victoria's servicemen should take pride in their own discipline.
84 has been the hardest one as of yet.
I know what it is I want.
I'm here to help. Huh?
What is it?
There is no need to retreat.
さっさとやっちゃおう。
Okay, where does this guy goes? Down.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa! Let me down more slowly. 思ってたよりちょっと大変。
Okay, I can see this one. I thought this one was going to be one of the easier ones, but I can definitely see it becoming annoying pretty quickly.
Sagonathesis Ezo.
Relax, Dokina. We're just here to collect a few precious samples. Please don't get mad.
Sagonathesis Ezo.
Almost dozed off. I'll do my best. Ooh, almost
Yeah,
dozed
maybe I
off.
should put like a doll keeper here, actually.
Too late to run now. Nasty little thief. Thanks for the treat. I am your shadow.
Just straight up one-shots her, okay.
Evildoers need to be called. They always will be called.
Yeah, look how much HP the mannequins have.
Looks like a piece of cake. Any orders for me?
Oui, for that wavering faith of yours.
Looks like a piece of cake.
Yeah, I probably will need Ethan and then put like La Pluma here.
I obey my own heart.
I wonder who their target will be.
Okay, the mannequins are fine.
This isn't happening. Don't abandon me. Doctor, where are you?
Tragadodia. I am skipping Tragadodia, but he applies nervous impairment roughly at the same rate as Virtuosa, and I think Necrosis is better in most situations for Elite Zero Level 1. I am a big fan of the event. I've had a lot of fun with these. I haven't read the story though. I haven't read an event story since Shu's event, and I only read like a third of it. So sadly I don't know like anything about the story. I kind of feel like with Phantom, they already told like most of his story in IS2, so I was kind of surprised in a way that we would even get a Phantom Altar, but I suppose he's, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind him getting more lore. I mean, I liked his original form, so yeah, Polina has my back if I ever decide to use him. But, okay, so instead of her put...
I'll see to the
Kazamaru there. And then... Instead of Mizuki, I think I do need the hit count of Ethan.
The wall moved right before your eyes.
Which is...
Oh, you're exaggerating.
Which is kind of annoying. Horn...
You will obtain the result that you seek.
The problem with nervous impairment is that it does half the damage of necrosis. And if I'm going to use elemental damage, it's because they have high defense and res, usually. Or it's like an extremely dangerous enemy. And the minus... and the attack reduction from necrosis usually does enough to make them stallable. But even still, like, I have fast redeploys and stuff. Whereas nervous impairment, like, it would be better for stalling in theory, but it takes so long to build it up that I don't think 3 hits of paralysis would be worth the lower elemental damage. The other thing too is that Phantom Altar has the bind, and I think he would be very useful, like with Kyobi and stuff like that. If there's a boss that I can't block, or an enemy that I can't block for whatever reason that is really tanky, using those two together, or being like DP efficient and only using fast redeploy like when they're not bound. Like, there's potential there, undeniably, but I think under most circumstances that I would use elemental damage, Virtuos is just better for the amount of effort it takes to get a burst off. Don't these guys have C, D? Yeah, there we go. Or do I just stick with Pianus?
The law won't enforce itself. It needs executors.
Justice Knight, all ready and set.
Oh, well, we're gonna find out.
What it is I want.
So I'm going to put...
I wonder who the
思ってたよりちょっと大変。
What is it?
Ah, of course. One block Reaper moment.
真っ二つにしちゃうから。
signal sable. Ready for a story, but I'm really not religious.
真っ二つにしちゃうから。
Yeah, I think that is working pretty well.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
Too late to run now, nasty little thief.
Beep beep, locked onto target. Beep beep. Justice Knight will provide you all with proper and timely support.
Let's get this done quick.
Your useless tricks will only make your...
Oh, look at that. Ulpiana slingshot right there.
Ready for action.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
Only the law is the truth.
真っ二つにしちゃうから。
Wait, what? I'm sorry? I don't think Dull Keepers work, like, because he probably hits them twice immediately or something. What? Okay. I see how it is.
思ってたよりちょっと大変。
What is it?
Actually, I don't need this. I need Lapland here.
Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
Your wounds will be rather striking.
But yeah, these guys will be a problem though.
Let's be all as committed when called by necessity.
So I should have somebody down here to block them. But then I need someone to deal with the newspaper guys.
We were so close.
Well, that's fun. Alright, so instead of a Dull Keeper, we have... Shall we use... the man, the myth, the legend,
Die Einsatzpläne liegen in deiner Verantwortung. Und
Lessing, in this
Gib mir deine
battle?
Befehle.
Actually, wait, don't they have, like, really low... They do have low res, actually, so... Sorry, Lessing, you're being replaced already.
Viviana Droste. Kerze und Schwert führen.
Victoria's servicemen should take pride in their own discipline.
You want to go together?
Adding me to this wilderness mission was a wise choice. Trust me, Doctor. Alan
I have prayed to the gods, and they have revealed to me an auspicious omen. We'll find something good this time.
They came just in time. Our provisions are running low. What is it? There's some dry branches. We must have a campfire lit before nightfall.
Whoa, whoa! Let me down.
Okay, and then I need...
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
Yeah, La Pluma is gonna have a lot of problems here.
Orders received.
Beep beep. Justice Knight will provide you all with proper and timely support.
You got guts trying to steal this? Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
Okay, and then I need
The
Viviana.
Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Das ist
Down
keine
here.
Arena. Narben werden hier nicht besorgt. This is the place.
So much for changing directions, huh? Okay.
Ashes from volcanoes will consume and erase, then nourish and propagate.
You want to topple me? By what?
Okay. Then they come down here anyway. And you can't have the beam facing up, unfortunately. This is turning out to be, like, I thought this was going to be one of the easier ones, because on my normal count, it's like, oh, well, you keep the mannequins in the light, and then they don't do anything. And I didn't have any problem with the hit count on these, unless I just insta-killed them. That's possible. I might need Virtuosa for the newspaper guys, because they don't turn around. It must be relative to where the camera is facing. So in other words, you have to hit them from behind. Or, you have to have, like, somebody up here facing down in order to shoot at them. Yeah, Lessing. It's really funny about Lessing, because every time that I'm like, oh, Lessing might not be an awful idea, then it's like, oh, Hodair has higher attack and higher double the HP. Or, oh, they're weaker against arts damage. Anybody can block the book holding guys, but they deal nervous impairment, and a lot of it. Like, I don't think I can out heal these. The mannequins have like 1,700 attacks, so that isn't gonna. Yeah, Viviana facing up would have been a better idea, and I think also the guys carrying the props are not really tanky either, so I'm kind of thinking maybe like Highmore, because then she has true AoE and she's hitting everybody, like she's hitting like the mannequin and everybody on Pepe's lane, which seems to be
Looks like we've gotten our approvals. It's
a
time to go.
lower pressure.
What audience have you picked for me today?
Yeah, I think, yeah, if I used like Golden Glow, I think she can kill like the top one, and then Lapland in theory could kill the book carrier below, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Let us reap those many delusions and immature obsessions.
あいつらを通さなければいいんだよね。You really think you'll get away?
I never expected to encounter so many people on this trip.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles.
Oh, I should have done Pepe first. Oops.
真っ二つにしちゃうから。Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly. There are fragile artifacts down there.
The scent in the air is changing.
I have no doubt.
真っ二つにしちゃうから。Flowing magma. Please, slow yourself.
As so that they have no position to evade.
What is it?
Show me a good spot.
真っ二つにしちゃうから。
Yeah, and then Lupuma is going to get stunned.
They ruined the night. What a waste of this gorgeous scenery.
They will cough up some useful information.
Of course, Virtuosa attacks the thing that... Wow.
They have no position to evade.
Good job, Virtuosa. You're putting in all the work. Okay, she killed one of the book guys. Oh, come on, really?
Feel your own self. To your heart's content.
Why are there so many prop guys?
Place.
Yeah, I needed somebody here to do the light thing. Okay, well, I think instead of gravel...
Though the journey may not have been entirely satisfying.
Instead of
we
gravel, I
must
need to
ensure no trash
use
is left behind.
zero deploy. I need to use some robots for the zero deploy.
Device scan complete.
all communications working as Doctor. Which sector do you need me to take charge of?
And now we know that Ulpianus can tank, or at least deal with some of those guys.
Notes fall into memory, and a melody resonates in the mind.
Oh yeah, you know what is an amazing thing about Elite Zero that I'm sure that most of you don't know about? So you know Highmore has the niche of recovering elemental damage? Well, La Pluma gets her talent at Elite Zero for some reason. Don't know why. Highmore, which has worse stats overall, other than HP, but she has lower of the meaningful stats, like attack, and I guess her defense is the same. But she does not get her elemental damage recovery. So the one thing that you bring Highmore for, she doesn't get her talent, but La Pluma does. For reasons. It's like one of the dumbest things I think I've ever ever had to deal with. It's like, oh yeah, this is like the one time that elemental damage recovery would be really nice. And then it's just like, oh, you know, La Pluma just kinda needs it more, you know.
Not far. Stay put.
Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly. There are fragile arms. Put that down.
It's just like
Your faith hands desecrated.
just one of those things that does not make any sense. And then we Lapland there.
If secrets for fabric that they madly declined. Tis no wonder they never tire.
I have no doubt. That's a director.
Castle 3, awaiting orders.
Hello. I'm here for a brief survey. Don't worry, I won't overstay my welcome.
They have no position to evade. An improv. Sama? Feel your own self. To your heart's content.
Okay, now that I have this on, they're gonna put the light there instead, which is going to be really nice.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
They have no path to escape. Water's not far. Stay put, and I'll fill the canteens.
They have no position to evade.
I'll find the right.
Ah, no.
No one will come to
Suffering.
Okay, I put Fristed on the wrong spot. I did not mean to do that. And now we're all going to get destroyed horribly because I misclicked there. Good job, me.
Useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
Yeah, because they really love to spam these guys that have the props. It's like, really?
I'm listening. They have no power to withstand.
Yeah, did one get through? No. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
We should go. Before the next wave has us drowned.
Yeah, La Pluma Well, the other thing with La Pluma is that Highmore, like her module, gives her, I think it was just HP and attack speed. Like 6 attack speed, which is basically nothing. And then La Pluma gets like 30 attack, 30 defense, plus gets more attack at max stack, so even outside of Elite Zero, Hypergriff seem to like La Pluma a lot more for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna have her there.
I'm listening. I'll go gather some dry branches.
Really now? Okay, sure.
We should go before the next wave has us drowned.
How much of the main story have I cleared? 5-9 for, let's see here. So I've done S5-1, S5-2, S5-3, gotten up to 5-9 for Chapter 5. I'm waiting for Chalter on 5-10 primarily, and Carnelian. They're pretty much required for this. Or Prominix Alter, I could use her instead of Carnelian, but I kind of don't want to use Prominix at the same time. So that's going to be a ways. I did a little bit for Chapter 9, haven't really done much with it. And then Chapter 15, I did 15-6. Nomad has cleared, what was it, 5-11 or 5-12? Nomad, if you're still here, you cleared, was it 5-12 or 5-13? So, 5-11? Okay. So, I need to spend some time to work on these at some point. But yeah, pretty far. I think Highmore... Well, Highmore, like, survives better if she's not... Like, if you're in a situation where you have ranged enemies and she needs the higher HP, like, in between,
We'll find something good this time.
in between being able to attack stuff.
Water's not far. Stay put.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long. Don't rush me.
And they're gonna stop. Okay. Sure, buddy.
Water's not far.
Whoa. You robbers actually dare show yourselves before me.
As a last.
I'm gonna step along on your head.
Castle 3, awaiting orders. As long as I'm still standing, no one will come to harm.
I know what it is I want. An improv. Sama, glowing magma. Please, slow your step.
Suffering.
Water's not far. Stay put, and I'll fill the canteens.
They will cough up some useful information.
Late to run now, nasty little thief.
Yeah, and then they leak through the bottom.
Doctor, though the journey may not have been entirely satisfying, we must ensure no trash is left behind.
Actually would... You can probably put these guys to sleep, but, First time blocking an enemy. Puts them to sleep for 5 seconds. Actually, wait, these guys are unblockable, though, so that doesn't... I personally have not used Confess, but... Eh. There are very few situations where using both... Well, Kafka can be nice, undeniably, but... Those stalls are also sort of rare. Like, where I actually need that. What? Yeah, Dambo, Dambo uses the same strategy that, well, a similar strategy to what I ended up using. I copied the strategy from the CN player base, and he used something very similar with a few tweaks. So I also used Vigil, Urato, and Kafka to stall the last Chimera, which I have to say was a very tedious endeavor, but that's just how things go for Elite Zero, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and then Holohaic as well. If I had Ascalon, instead of Ethan, this would be a lot more doable, because Ascalon actually deals damage and Ethan just doesn't. I mean, 346 plus a tiny bit of arts is not a lot. Maybe I should just, like, use LPNS right away instead of dealing with La Pluma. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what do you mean by expensive?
Now we have a base camp from which to go anywhere we please.
And Veternal? Like, as in, do you need, like, specific 6-star operators, or...?
I obey my own heart. Water's not far. Stay put, and I'll fill the canteens.
Magma will dredge up Originian veins.
I'll go gather some dry branches. We must have a campfire lit.
Whoa, whoa! Nakakasasa ya, Joe?
Acknowledged.
You robbers actually dare show yourselves before me. Your wet may have no way to advance. Hello. I'm here for a brief survey. Don't worry, I won't overstay my welcome. Those particles have no breath here. I'll send them away.
Yeah, sanity-wise, I fully agree.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
An improv. Trauma? Feel your own self to your heart's content.
As long as I'm still standing, no one will come to
Okay,
harm.
and then Pepe leaks at the bottom.
Power to withstand.
Yeah, I really don't like how they just spam these guys, and they're so tanky for basic enemies.
They have no power to withstand.
I know what it is I want.
Yeah, and then Virtuosa refusing to kill that one.
I'm listening.
Feel your own self to your heart's content.
Yeah, and then they also get through on the bottom, so that's also a problem. Huh. Interesting.
This isn't happening. Don't abandon me. Doctor, where are you?
Yeah, so, as Nomad said, like, clearing some stages sometimes, like I said before with 5-10, you need very specific operators in order to do it. Or at least, like, roles that they play, and very few operators can do that specific role. Like, Chulter is, like, the highest physical damage AoE that is available, right? So, without her, you're lacking damage because the stuff heal, like, all the enemies heal, besides the bosses and then the few guys that come out in the front there. And then you need Carnelian because you lack damage to deal with the crushers, the defense crushers, and be able to tank Faust at the same time. And there's just little things like that, like DV7 requires Ling, pretty much. And some other ones, like CV7 required Ling. For me, when I did it. So sometimes there's just situations like that it's like nearly impossible without specific options. And there's not really much you can do about it. So in that way, yes. But at the same time, it just depends on like how far you're expecting to go, I guess. Like if you're going through chapter 4-ish, you shouldn't necessarily get that too much. If you could download it, like if you could down level operators, that would be nice, honestly. But at the same time, I don't know. Is Tartaglia potentially good? Potentially, yeah. His binding especially could be used in specific situations with Kyobi. But for the effort it takes to get an elemental burst, Virtuosa is better. Or should be better. Yeah, that's true, Nomad. That's true. Oh yeah, that's true too. Marcel is pretty much required in some situations too. You know what? I think I'm going to switch, maybe switch Lapland. Or I could use Nymph too. You know what? Let's try Nymph. I haven't used her for a little bit here. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I did first.
I'm listening.
And that.
Don't rush me. Let me get a nice 真っ二つにしちゃうから。Magma will dredge up Originian veins. Keep your distance.
Yeah, it's really annoying that they are like just barely able to put them there so that La Pluma has problems. Okay, Nymph there for later.
I gotta hide first.
I'll go gather some dry branches. We must have a kit.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself too.
さっさとやっちゃおう。真っ二つにしちゃうから。Let my whip reach your soul. 戦線の安心しない。一瞬で終わらせてやるぜ。ドクター、脅かさないでよ。
Okay, and then I'm gonna let him walk a little bit
They will cough up some useful
so that
information.
Virtuosa attacks him.
Liberty and sunlight.
Hey, would you look at that necrosis on the first stall there? Let's go.
Hello. I'm here for a brief survey. Don't worry.
I will not fall.
Suffering will come to rest.
Alright, Virtuosa attacking the wrong target. I should have had
I'll go gather some dry branches.
Surfer further back then.
Joy in the fall. Your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
Okay, that should be fine. I don't know how Pepe, like, ignored the stun. I thought she got necroed, but I'm not. Or applied nervous impairment.
Suffering will come to rest.
Hey, I will take it. But look at that, Nymph applying necrosis. Let's go.
Will come to rest. This is the position, right? Suffering. 安心しな。一瞬で終わらせてやるぞ。Your hearts now unlocked. Mission accomplished.
The fragile makes it so that Nymph actually does really well here.
Now this is a shocking discovery. Any idea how we might celebrate this, Doctor?
Stage director, what's... Okay, so first of all... Okay, I did that one. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, the mannequins do die eventually. But at the same time, it is sort of nice to get rid of, like, one or two of them, just so that, just in case these guys block the light, that they don't become a problem. Yeah, Escalon would have been really nice. Yeah, the Elite Zero level 1 account is an alternate account. I have a leveled account that I sometimes make videos on. Trigonodia would be potentially good, but Necrosis or Virtuosa sounds like she is still better. That's the thing. Honestly, I don't know if this is possible, just because they have so many of the light guys. They have so many of these. And they're really tanky for level 1. So, So I genuinely don't know if this stage is, like, really possible. Like, I would have to use fast redeploy spam to block them when they're out of ammo. And at the end, where there's, like, 4 of them... You know what?
Is there really a
Oh,
use
whoops. I am going to give it a try, actually. Might not be a very good try, but I am willing to try it. I just need baits.
What audience have you picked for me today?
More evil to fight against?
Infiltration successful.
Of course, I love to.
At least make it challenging.
Did you get Ascalon Nomad? Nice.
Remember, our purpose is not violence itself, but rather the victory it brings.
What tones are your souls in?
Let's put an end to this show. Pronto.
Wow, Vigil doesn't...
Your weapons are right at your fingertips. How? Here comes someone your own size.
Can't even do it.
Go ahead.
Come on, throw the thing. Okay.
Skill. Distract them. This is the place. Hurry up.
Okay, I might need... I forgot how many of the other guys come in. But with Ethan, like Ethan and Mizuki here, this might actually be more doable. Like, it's just a matter of, can I deal with them as soon as they move forward?
Try to keep up.
Yeah, because these guys have like 1200 attack and A+ HP. And then these guys have sea attack, so like defenders, I guess, would work against them. As long as I don't take the nervous impairment damage. Personally, in my opinion, even though that I think this stage is fine, like conceptually, I think sending like 4 of these guys at the end at once is ridiculous. Cause it like if they stopped it at like 2 at once, like in the mid-wave or whatever, then it would be fine. But like sending 4 of them is really dumb. It's just okay. So I obviously can't use Blaze. Maybe her and I need like self-sustain lane holders here that have okay damage.
Notes fall into memory, and a melody resonates in the mind.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Check your headsets, people.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then
I wonder who.
This hunt has dragged on for too long.
Alas, you crossed the line too far.
Yeah, they just come rushing in.
Hurry up.
Signals, now we'll see them.
And what purpose do you think your sacrifice will serve? This hunt has dragged on for too long.
Yeah, and when they target Virtuosa, that is a problem. With the cameramen, they hit so hard as well. They hit hard and they're tanky. So yeah. I'm not really expecting much out of this. Yeah, the cameraman is still there. And then you get spammed with these guys, and they have so much health on their own. So, I'm not really thinking E0 can do this.
I'm still not strong enough.
Or rather, it would take kind of an absurd amount of time in order to grind this. So, I might try this later. We'll see, but I'm not really expecting a whole lot from this. Yeah, and that's just the cat. Okay. And hello? Welcome. Yeah, I'm not really expecting a whole lot from that, so we'll see. Well, and since you're all here, and this event is still going, surprise vector breakthrough grind. Vec12. Yeah, well, welcome. We did, I think, everything I can do with Phantom Altars event. We cleared 87. Or not 87. We cleared 86, and I don't think we can clear 87. Is there only one of these guys?
All right, it's in my hands now. The success of our mission is assured.
Yeah, no Nomad. It's they just had to bring that monstrosity of an enemy back.
What sorts of incredible powers will you show me? I can't wait to see.
I obey my own heart.
Okay. We're gonna do this.
The court will soon reach a verdict.
What is it?
No problem, sorry, but I'm really not religious.
I'll do my best. Based on the above, you are found guilty. Objection! The witness's testimony is self-contradictory.
Signal Pupud, use the flag as a weapon on the battlefield.
No problem.
Engaging.
Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
I'll find the right place for myself, too.
So that's our target?
Okay, so Yato can actually deal damage to them. Okay. Alright, good to know. Yeah, just letting you all know, clearing the support stages is not going to be an option. Just to, throw that out there. Does my friend still have that Ascalon support up or not? Alright, well, we'll,
Adding me to this wilderness mission was a wise choice. Trust me, Doctor. I'll ensure your safe return to the landship.
I should stay hidden even from my teammates?
At least make it challenging. No time to waste!
Order! The court will soon reach a verdict.
I know what it is I want. I got this.
So that's our target? No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everybody's in the game.
That will slow them down.
Excuse me. Can we hurry this up? I really don't want my meal getting cold. I'll go gather some dry branches. We must have a campfire lit before nightfall.
塵一つ残さず消えてしまいなさい。
I'll do my best.
Standing by.
Objection! The witness's testimony is self-contradictory.
Engaging.
Can I the distance? There!
あなた様のお望みのままに。
Standing by.
Hello. I'm here for a brief survey. Don't worry. I won't overstay my welcome.
あなた様のお望みのままに。
That will slow them down.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too.
行きなさい。
What is it? Standing by.
A tooth for a tooth.
Flourish? Or perish?
Objection! The witness's testimony is self-contradictory.
Easy clap.
There!
Pretty much, yeah. We finished Vector Breakthrough, guys.
Ah, victory. Always so refreshing.
Guys, the next map has this and this and this. A whole 10k LMD. Let's go. So speaking of which, let's for anyone interested, let me know, should I do a video on that, or should I just leave that as like an Easter egg in the stream? I wasn't planning on doing a video on it, but honestly, this is kind of interesting enough to possibly do one. I don't know. So, let me know. I highly doubt it. Yapping to Mia over here. Like this one right here, like the only like meaningful one has this, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. Same with these. Yeah. There might be like maybe one of these that I could do. I mean, it doesn't really look like it, but like this one. Oh, you only have one operator. Okay, then no, that's not gonna happen. This is this one.
Everyone, maintain communication. Beep beep. Hold on. Calibrating my equipment. Done! Sure! Bloom my flowers!
Okay. You actually need to deal damage in order to do this. I see how it is.
Glad to see you again, Doctor. なんだかお家に帰ってきたみたい。
A little pot of tea, a big plate of raspberry pie. Let's sit down and talk.
You all get to see my my special base. Look at that magnificent level 2 factory right here. You have to just bask in the amazement of this level 2 factory. Yeah, I might make
Glad to see you again, Doctor.
I might make a video on that, on the vector breakthrough. I mean, I think that was like interesting enough for a video. No, I don't want this one. Maybe I'll think about it, because I do want to probably just do the Phantom Altar stuff too. I think pretty much most people are just kind of done with Vector Breakthrough by now, so. And then I will be farming this. Because let's go, Rock and Device stage finally. Why don't they have this on every event? Perfect Arundum farming stage. Yes, I do have the Terra commission or whatever. I'm not sure if it's better than 1-7 or not, but hey, it takes half the amount of time because of the sanity, so I'll take it. So yeah, I'll record this, getting the cat. Like, I usually record getting the welfare on the stage that they appear. I might start with AD3 just because of like the spam here, or these guys. I'll probably start with AD3 and then go from there for Phantom Altar's event, and then yeah, work on some other stuff. Really, the cat has no Ian voice line. That is. And yes, I should get these. That makes sense. Okay, I will look at that on my normal account, like, just to double check that, and then I'll take a look at that. But yeah, we pretty much got all of the clearable stages done in one stream. Like, that's pretty good, considering MT8 took like 3 hours stream plus probably 3 hours off stream, and that didn't get done because MT8 is, I don't know. MT8 is one of those stages that if you have like Elite 1 operators or higher, it's not that bad. But if you do anything less than that, then it's just absolutely ridiculous. I saw Polina do, I watched her stream all the stages too, and the boss did kind of look annoying if you, well, I used Aya Altar on my normal account, so the boss literally did nothing. so I can't really comment on that. But yeah, if you're not using A alter, then it's probably a very annoying boss. I mean, you could probably do, if you do like Honeyberry plus like a Sculptor buff, that probably would be enough too, but then you would need Sculptor, and you probably have A alter if you have Sculptor, so yeah, just one of those things. Yeah, maybe Mulberry might be able to do that too, just because Mulberry increases her healing and the elemental recovery, and then Honeyberry just does the elemental recovery stuff. Yeah, actually, the boss is really easy. You just have to use Wizardel, the best operator in the game. What do you mean you don't use Wizardel? What do you mean you didn't use Lemuin or Exia, the New Covenant? Actually, the boss doesn't do anything? Okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, I don't know, I'll either do the vector breakthrough thing or just keep it as an Easter egg for all of you watching the stream, and then just jump straight into the Phantom Altar one. But I do want to do more streams like this. Like whenever a new event comes out, I think I want to make more of an effort to stream it whenever I can. Well, I'm sure people do say that, RW. Let's go, like... What, you're struggling with the stage? What, are you just not using this specific operator that may or may not be limited that completely cheeses him? What? How can you not be using that character? Oh man, Trials. Oh no. That's gonna be kind of annoying. After MTN, I was pretty burnt out, because then I had to do the S stages on my normal account, and then I had to do the vector breakthrough, and I did enjoy those. I think MTS-3 was a bit overkill, but other than that, the stages were mostly enjoyable. And then vector breakthrough, I enjoyed those. I think Hypergriff nailed the difficulty of vector breakthrough, because compared to Design of Strife, Design of Strife was just way harder. If you've ever tried to do this S stages for DOS, there is no competition or no comparison between that and then the new vector breakthrough. I think the new vector breakthrough is the perfect level of difficulty where it is challenging, even if you use well, maybe not meta ops, but for most players, it is perfectly challenging while also having like really good mechanics that make it fun, whereas DOS was just not. Although I do have to say that maybe the hard mode stages for Vector Breakthrough were way too hard without the overbuff, because I just got the overbuff. Like, I was just so wiped out that I just didn't really want to deal with it. But Vec-12, the last of like the main stages, like that was pretty much perfect for me anyway. Like my level, like I had fun with that, but yeah. Yeah, MT was, I mean, I really enjoyed MT. It was just, like, some stages, like, I just really didn't like, and then, or there were specific stages that, like, gave you almost no tiles to work with, and I don't know if I was really, like, into that, but overall, I did really enjoy it. But, yeah. But I think that does it. So yeah, I do want to work on more commentary videos if I can get myself to do them, because I'm just not very good at. I don't know if it's a motivation problem or just like my brain just wants to avoid doing it because I know it'll be a lot more work. But either way, I do want to do more commentary videos. Like I said before, I need to do the Icebreaker game videos. Like, I really feel bad about like doing them with Cartel and then not editing them by now, and then I want to do the monster video to like talk about specifically why I have been upset with Ablana and the 6 stars after her. And then I also want to do a video specifically talking about like why I find Elite Zero Level 1 fun, when if you're not playing Elite Zero Level 1 and you're from the outside looking in, like I can imagine for most people, like, how can you have fun when everybody is too weak? And I want to do a video like talking about like my journey, like how it started to click with me and how it became like, typically I do have more fun playing Elite Zero Level 1 than my normal account. So I do want to do a video on that, maybe as like a 5K sub special, and all that. But to wrap things up, I want to thank you all once again for everyone who voted in the video contest that I made a post about, and also for the 5K subs. Like, that has been incredible. So thank you all for that as well. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. So hopefully I'll do more of these soon. We'll see. But it has been fun. So thank you all for joining me. So bye everyone.